how is everybody doing on this Friday? I hope everybody is doing well. Today is April 5th, if I'm not mistaken. Gosh, it's been a long day. Let's just go with April 5th. How does that sound? If it's not, then we're just going to pretend like it is. But we're going to say it's April 5th. And today, our live market update is about Pender County. So we hit Brunswick County, we hit New Hanover County earlier this week. So go back and check out. We have those lives down towards the bottom of our YouTube page. So go check those out if you're wanting to know what's going on in those counties for those market updates. But tonight we are hitting Pender County live. Feel free to comment while I'm on. I will look to my left every once in a while, Facebook and YouTube. So just trying to take a look and see if anything comes through in the chat. So again, one-man show here. So excuse me if I look to the left every once in a while. But feel free to also subscribe and like this video if the information you find here is decent. Okay. Just a little bit. Just saying. But as you know, throughout the month and every single week, we do updates for each area. In fact, on Monday, we'll be doing Wilmington and Riceville Beach with the market update that we have for that area. And then on a couple Wednesdays throughout the month, we do live sipping tips, just giving you some good information. So with all that set, ready, set, and let's go. 340 listings is what we are seeing right now in Pender County. Now, as you might have saw in Brunswick County, if not going back, we had over 1,000 listings in Brunswick County, but in Pender County, it's 340. But that is actually a 9% increase from last year. But from January, that is actually a 2% decrease. Now, on a seller side, that's the wah, 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 wah. But for a buyer, that's actually not a bad thing. What we're seeing is they are having a greater choice that is going out there. 2% is not a big deal, but the overall 9% increase is what's really nice. Now, as far as current days on the market, I'm going to have a little bit of a pop quiz for you if you've been watching. But we are currently 58 days on the market in over the last month here in Pender County, which is actually an 18% decrease from a year ago, which we were 71 days. So what does that mean for us? Well, it's the opposite that we've been talking about. In fact, I was talking with my hairstylist today. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Got my ears lowered. I actually looked that up, and there's not a whole lot of information from a standpoint of where my hairstylist looked it up. But basically what we're thinking is just because, you know, you have your hair over the ears, instead of saying you got your hair raised, you got your ears lowered. Anyways, so I was talking with my hairstylist, and we were talking about how, you know, I got a client, you know, putting their house on the market in Pender County, and what we were looking at up there, and I got some land on up there. But what we're seeing with houses right now in Pender County is that it's actually less time. That's the decrease, where we're seeing most other counties and most other areas have an increase. So, you know, seeing houses sitting longer, which, you know, definitely means it's going towards the buyer's market. Because again, just a friendly reminder, anything from 0 to 6 months is considered a seller's market, and anything above the 6 months is considered a buyer's market. So where most everybody here in the Southeast North Carolina, we are seeing things slow down and come back to an even market, you know, closer to a buyer's market, even though we're still in a seller's market, because obviously even with what we're looking at here, 58 days, you know, that's, you know, 2 months, that's still well within a seller's market. But with the decrease from 71 days a year ago, Pender County is one of the few things that we're seeing where things have actually sped up a little bit. But again, what we're seeing is not the craziness that we have been, you know, living in as far as the world goes, within the market of, you know, houses flying off the shelf. We're seeing, you know, from a standpoint of buyers aren't having to overpay or anything along those lines, which again is a good thing, I believe, for everybody. and whatnot. But with that said, it is a good thing that's happening. In fact, everybody is, yes, it is actually a really good thing. So let's go ahead and move on since we know about our days on the market and listing. So up in Pender County, our median list price, and again, this is where we're seeing prices come on at, is $520,000. That's actually up about $30,000.
Yes.
Okay, from January. January was $491,000. So about $30,000, and actually, it's actually up from last year also.
Yes.
And that's up about $20,000. It was at $501 this time last year. Now the median sell price is at $374. Now again, the difference between median list price and median sell price. Median list price is where we're seeing homes coming on, and median sell price is what actually has sold. So we're seeing that at $374. And again, the idea behind that is that homes under that 520 is what's selling right now, not necessarily above the 520. But with the median sell price at 374, that's actually up.
Yes.
From January, which was 361, and then February was 423.
No.
So that's actually down almost $50,000. So even though we are seeing homes go quicker, we are seeing a little bit of a less sell price, but we have seen the overall price go up. So Pender County is kind of yip. But that's where I'm here for you guys to give you the information. That's what's going on. And again, I'm checking over here to see if I see any comments. Not seeing anything just yet. So feel free to also comment after the fact, and I will get you more information. And let's go ahead and go into how many actually sold for the month of February. So what we saw in Pender County was 106 homes sold. We saw 112 sold in January, which is a 5% decrease. Okay. So that's fine. And then what we saw was 121 last February. So that's actually a 12% decrease. So for the sellers, that's not the greatest thing. But for our buyers out there, it's actually a good thing because, again, with seeing what's kind of happening, it's giving you guys more choices out there to look at. So there's kind of your market update that's going on. If there's more information or different information that you would like to see on a weekly basis with your areas where we cover Wilmington, Leland, Southern Brunswick County, Pender County, New Hanover County, anyway, any of those places, please let me know what would work for you guys. Okay, all right. So with that said, if you would, subscribe, like this video, comment below, let me know what I can help you guys out with, because at the end of the day, we want you sitting on your front porch sipping sweet tea. Guys, we'll see you at the next market update, which is live Monday night, 7 o'clock. With that said, folks, thank you for hanging out with me. And if you need anything, you can always give me a call for all your home needs, buying or selling, and much, much more. Have a good one, y'all.